Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another edition of the Royal Praise Party. It's a Faith-Filled Friday, y'all. We're going to be feeding your faith and starving your doubt. It's time for you to wake up. Time to get up out of that bed, sleepy head, and let's get it going on this Friday morning. Getting ready for the weekend, a Juneteenth weekend at that. So you know it's going to be a great weekend. We're glad that you're here with us on this AM, getting it in, putting it down for the crowd right down here in Chucktown. Marvelous Smoke's Corner is where we're at, and we are doing our thing, and we're so glad that you're with us on today. We want you to get up and tell somebody about the party, y'all. It's a Royal Praise Party, so make sure you send out the invites. Share the video at least 3 times. It's a 3-share minimum. That's the cover charge you get into the party. We got a great show planned for you, as always. Get you ready for this Juneteenth weekend. It's a celebratory weekend. Hopefully you're going to be out there celebrating as well. A lot of attention being brought to the Juneteenth. We got a great show. We're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about a little sports talk, see what's happening in these NBA playoffs. We're going to talk about that as well. Don't forget, we're going to give you some good news that you can use. And we're going to give you the comedy praise breaks at the bottom of each hour. And don't forget, we got the morning inspiration coming at you later on in the show. We'll have the word of the day. All that and so much more. Plus, we got the gumbo. Yep, that gospel gumbo is coming at you. Hot, fresh, and ready to go. It's a perfect mix of that gutter-free gospel mixed with that holy hip-hop. Sprinkled with that rhythm and praise. We're not going to waste your time. We're going to get you into it as we get ready to drop you into the gospel groove with all this good jammy jams to get you up and at them on this morning. So put your pot of coffee on. Do what you got to do. If you're already out there traveling around, take it easy, greasy. Look out for the next man because he might not be looking out for you. All right? In the meantime, let's get it started on this AM with some of this feel-good music, just like this.
You're now entering the gutter-free music zone.
Twisted, that's the how we go.
100% positive hip-hop and R&B. Brought to you by gutterfreehiphop.com.
Yeah, before I drop the project, man, I must be packing light. Yeah, you need faith to see the vision, but the junk is out of sight. Look, you are God, I'm not, but I tried like a lot. I was winner and I'm hot, and the projects that ain't dropped, it's a lot though. We been cooking in the street like it's a pyro. Hold on, yeah, and you know, I was praying for the seasons to change. Felt like every effort I put, it was going to waste. Jesus said that he would do it if I asked him his name, but I couldn't see the hand that got it like I slapped in the face. Then he brought me back to the basics. Sometimes this life made me feel like I'm in the matrix. Like I'm on a grid and they tryna give me some days. Like don't nobody start you was shaking. Don't nobody working, but I'm up now. I know it's demons out here coming for my dog now. I know it's heathens out here dressing like a dog now. I know it's glory away. I know I choose my own fate, but you gon' hear about that when Coda put the album out. So let me quit just throwing out here. I'm the best I ever been, but this ain't good as it gets. I graduated from college, got a job with the knowledge. Couple of years I'll be shining, ain't got my eyes on a woman, but everything honest with our problems now. Only time we'll try to pass the healing that we walking down. pray for my brothers, man, they cry, got them shut it down, but devil is a lie. They don't know he took the cross for the crown and the kingdom, dog. I've been praying, so I say it like I mean it, dog. I got kids that's looking at my life for me, dog. With that acid rain, like I'm falling from New Zealand, dog. Yeah, hold up, hey. I would advise you to take cover for real. I'm certainly more of a fighter than a lover for real. In 2019, with the devil, I ain't cutting no deal. He got me good last year. It's time for him to see how it feels. So we running up the scoreboard, paying no attention to the fact that screaming, Lord, Lord. In a royal army, mace swinging with the purple sword. Ain't nobody stop us, man. We getting what we coming for, whether you like it or not. Just watch. Jordan 3, what? Kick rocks. You like 4 walls with a roof. That's a box. I turn my box to a booth. And I'm a 4-9. Hold up, switch it up. When I gotta think I'm gonna be. You can really take a time on me. When I gotta think of nothing now. The footprints inside of me. So I didn't pack in light. Don't need Judah, which means well. Jesus always by my side. Where we headed, time will tell. Time will tell. When the rapture comes tomorrow, all the kids will be gone. Will you be left behind in sorrow, or praising God at the throne? Jesus, please come back to get me. But it's too late, you're out of time. You're begging, plead, oh God, forgive me. Entire church is left behind. The Holy Spirit won't be in you. You'll seek for death but never find. You're too caught up in what you're into. He offers rest but you decline. You'll be running toward the churches. Preachers crying on the steps. No need for worship, what's the purpose? Because the church already left. When the rapture comes tomorrow, everything will be shown. If you get left behind, we all know that you're gonna reap what you've sown. There'll be a planet full of chaos. Can you imagine all the crime? There'll be no value in the Maybach. Your mansions won't be worth a dime. The thought of it is scary. The blinded ones will weep. Get to know the Son of Mary. Stop relying on the priest, or you'll be running toward the churches with people crying on the steps, with not a door open for service, because the church already left.
Yeah, I had to make a decision. Would I lay down my whole life and keep living the life I was living? He had to break it way down and he did it with so much precision. I can't do this without you, I'm a sinner. Who am I kidding? Could have said no, but I didn't, yeah. Now I'm forgiven. Try to do it independent. I'll be honest, I was tripping. You got a chance every minute. TikTok and your time's up. It's free to follow in the word of God who really wants to live life tied up. I put my joy in his work for me now. Lay back and rejoice and be glad. He told me before my music, they gave me a pen and a pad. Because they got it, they did, they give me all the things that I prayed for. Cause I wouldn't be doing the things that I knew that I really was paid for. Got a second chance, let me hit my holy dance. Gotta thank him in advance that he put me in his plans. Had to repent and wash my hands, now his mercy's got me plans. When you know that he before you tell me who can be against, yeah. Everything I do it all for you. Every breath I breathe, I give it all to you. It's no secret, I know what I'm supposed to do. Father, I surrender my whole soul to you. I ain't gonna do nothing more praying. You don't gotta worry, daddy, cause I'm coming. I just spent my whole life burning. And I sure know I'm home, man. Stop caring about the past. Stop caring what my friends say. The way I'm on them now. As you get your boy 10 day. The church service every Sunday. The Bible study every Wednesday. Still serving in between. The devil trying to intervene. He had him on with a team. We got the victory. It ain't no mystery. We put him out of his misery. He ain't messing with my ministry. No, can't let him get to me. All your life just meant for me. I left the Father for a rent for me. Look at everything he did for me. He took a scripture to rip for me. I can't repay all the debt that I owe. So I let him hand on my GPS. He gonna tell me which way I should go. There's gonna be a time when everybody's gonna have to back down and confess. I just show him that I'm down. Before I leave my money to rest. Yeah, I can do this on my own. So I got him on the main line. Now I'm walking with the same line. You got the love that you can't find. Far from perfect in your eyesight, but I know you got me. Now I'm living in your will. Can't nobody stop me. Everything I do it all for you. Every breath I breathe, I give it all to you. It's no secret, I know what I'm supposed to do. Father, I surrender my whole soul to you. I ain't gonna do no more praying. You don't gotta worry about me, cause I'm coming. I done spent my whole life burning. Just sure know I'm home,
I'm having fun, you can tell by the swag. I'm feeling gun, yeah, the boss be the man. Used to hit the pipe, but the rest still the same. Once my cologne till I changed with my dad. Front on my back, now I'm faded, see the colors. Drunk off the spirit of the helper, singing doubles. I preached at a church one time, never went back. No, plus the dime bag one time, never went back. Go, pull up in my house and my daughter yelling daddy. Yo, wife's looking good, boy, you know she got that dirty shit. Come to the streets, is that pallet, got that banger. God bless that boy, that be that rapper. Listen up, whip, catch a grip, it feel like payday. Loosen up, whip, catch a grip, it feel like payday. Loosen up, whip, catch a grip, it feel like payday. Loosen up, whip, catch a grip, it feel like payday.
I will with the you can't tell me nothing. I heard it was payday. I might hit my cousin, get the bird, get the hood, get the folk, get it buzzing, get the block, got the trunk, tell them God still love me. I'm a servant, I'm a serve, need a hating for the birds, make Chris to the third, every day I got the third child, get a king, they ain't even know it. I'm a father and a owner and a preacher and a poet. You rule with the power, call me, I don't owe you. If you need a feature, I don't do it if I don't know you. Walk it out, I'll fake, don't look, let them go you. We can build up the business, let me know cause I don't know you. My Bible gained weight, boy, that thing looking heavy. Living like without Christ, boy, that thing looking deadly. Word on the street is that GS makes some haters. God bless the man that be a rapper and a preacher.
Yeah, laughing to the bank, check so fine. Have you ever seen racks like that? Jesus paid the debt, just catch your grip, it feel like payday. Loosen up, catch your grip, it feel like payday. Loosen up, catch your grip, it feel like payday. Loosen up, catch your grip, it feel like payday.
Get my homie on the back, looking up and play. Uncle, yeah, I got a thing. And the other shit and drink. Got my homie said the same, yeah. We gon' do our thing, yeah. We gon' switch the game, yeah. We gon' do the same, yeah. Now I'm a success on my mind. I've been waiting for it, I've been waiting for my time. Now I got it here, I'ma tell you what's mine. Tryna get them riches and I've been like that. Oh man. Y'all play. We done pull up, y'all have to break out. Who better stop us? Nobody but God. Only making moves that don't work. I'm the kid that takes shots, defending from missing. Take your chances, don't know what could happen. Don't just tell yourself out if you don't make it. Someday I really wanna see my movie made it. Why they always talking? Tell me what they measure. Look, I'm tryna hear see in my ear, I'm so down, let me know I'm you stay same, so I do my thing, got my hands in the game. Get my homie on the back, looking up and play. Uncle, yeah, I got a thing, and we all got shit and drink. Got my homies do the same, yeah. We gon' do our thing, yeah. We gon' switch the game up, yeah, yeah, yeah. We gon' stay the same, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, shout out to the ones that's on the come up, it's a celebration. We just knew all the students patience with some motivation and some confirmation. You know we bout this fight to stay away from play. So I'm gonna tell you how I was made up. Talk about this young man way made up. Yeah, you made it strong, man, don't chase up. So tell them keep it moving, cause it don't fade up. So we on the getaway. I don't tell you from the jump, yeah, we was yesterday. But I see you can't come break it. Trying to take this dream to reality. Kinda shit like that, but I get it like COVID. You can see me on the stage, but you don't know me. We been waiting for the moment, yeah, it's shortly. Shut up in your mouth, stay safe, so I do my thing, got my head in the game. And my heart on the back, looking at the place. I'm glad I got a team, and we all had kids and dreams. Got my homies stay the same, yeah, yeah, yeah. We gon' do our thing, yeah, yeah, yeah. We gon' switch the game, yeah, yeah, yeah. We gon' stay the same, yeah, 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 yeah.
What we gonna do right here is go back, way back into time. I came up off that 05 flame. He dropped that rewind, I was going insane. I was in the lunch line and him quote Lil Wayne, quote DJ, but I had that so sweet on replay. Took off running cuz, passed it to me like a relay. He caught me out the class and gave it back like a rebate. I came up off that 07 truth. First album I ever bought, open book was the truth. Taught me to bear witness, keep bearing my fruit. Remember BET Sunday had that all white suit. Although I had never met him, I felt like we both had made it. Sit on my same at debating about who we think the greatest. When I work it out, R. Swift was on that playlist. Download the songs to that USB. Bumping that awesome guy while playing UFC. Man, look how I grown from that milk to that meat. And back to the made me feel like I was found in the tree. So when the movement died out, I think I cried for a week. Man, it hit me hard, homie, and I scarred, homie. And then Rado when it dropped that D-Mob on me. Told me to work it like a pro, so everything I do, I keep it so professional. I never second guess the flow since I stepped up in the door, cause of look, you know how we do it. Instrumentals did record on them. Summer League intramurals, K-drama, Jordan on them. Yeah, I'm scoring on them, same time pouring on them. Talking that Christian hip-hop, sounding foreign on them. Got that shuffle rock, knocking in the chorus on them. We was singing along, any chorus, Candy Jones on. Right for the game. And then Tadashi told us 60s was a pretty low pro. So imagine how I felt. I just spent all my money, got my school ricochet, then with him on some 20s. This around the time Ex-Hustler came out. So I went to the South to see what all the talk about. Sex, drugs, money, all the world talk about. Encouraged me to testimony, Bizzle off the stove. World star hip-hop had Bizzle versus Hov. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't heard no bars like that. My roommate even asked you, sure this Christian rap? Fast forward, all he rap is G-O-M. Look what C-H-H when it did to him. Rolling 6 being repped across the globe. Jesus is for everybody, so we rep the pole. Shout out to Trey 9, Chris Chicago, Herbert D, all the other soldiers in the fold. We got a right to thank the ones who paved the road. I'm just being honest, nothing wrong with paying homage. Before I ever touched the mic, I had love for the genre. I'm just being honest, nothing wrong with paying homage. If I never did rap, to hear their music is an honor. Yeah, I know who I am and who I are. Jesus is the lucky rock stars. Yeah, straight out of the catacombs. The guy got me in the battle zone, yeah. Told me that we not alone. Yeah, I'm a fully and I'm yeah, sticking that devil in. Get my hands so head. He hit me instead. Covered in his blood. All I see is red. And my
could breathe again. Satan, or Satan, he don't leave his friends. No harm, or Satan got the spirit, man. Y'all don't understand. Can't be keeping our hands in the foreign land. He got many plans, so I lift my hands to the sky. With the Lord till the day I die. I know who I am and who I are. Jesus is the rock we rock stars. A prayer ain't not far. All in when the call is to call me. Praying to the heavens where my help comes from. Middle of the battle where we know the outcome. No, we don't get it easy. Praying to the Lord, lead me, yeah. Nothing gon' change that. This whole way back. Give me 50 feet, must be way back. We can sing, you can have them change that. Helmet of salvation on me like a wave cap. Too cool for the voice, I don't make my noise. Face to the Lord, like I got no choice. Hold up, speak for those who got no voice. Yeah, looking for that inspiration. Trap it, put it in bottle, I'll be eating it. Hold up, we just looking for a way to make a way. Like that name, that's so they don't call me name. Got the keys, niggas out on my own. I'm struggling and feeling all this pain. Yeah. Straight up like the catacombs. Like God can't live in the bathroom, yeah. He told me that we never alone. Oh, I'm the only and I can't wait to get it on. First thing first. Yeah, I gotta get under the guy, yeah. Cause if he gotta go home for me, he had to turn on the time, yeah. Helicopters have a blessing. He broke out in the sky, yeah. He told us to stay in that work, but we do a hell of a job. It's not time and I want mine, hit the most time to get mine order. For the body stand by the son man, call him Aquaman, cause he give a water, man, I'm in the drought. I'm talking dry, this is for Popeyes, and the fat bubbly. They come with the water all over the mouth, why don't give up, grabbing another real now, might have cooled up, but I'm still hot. When I flip the mic, it's a kill shot. When they flip the mic, it's a kill shot. I don't smoke drink, I don't feel pop, I don't move weight, I don't feel ice. The blood stand for a real drop in the same way. I can feel God. See a lot of people who step on me, realize I'm a better than them. So anybody wanna take shots, say it's dirt, just like Hurricane. I'm just playing, I'm just staying on for the kicks like a vegetarian. Still a heavyweight, temporary scale, it's a different way. Y'all betting it's a new day, it's a new start. I'm a hitman, call me Bret Hart. Any prayer move for the head start. I'm going down, I'm finna bless God. So don't move forward. I'm pressing forward. This is the night down. I see the dawn. I know that he with me. Get all alone. So I'm moving forward. I'm pressing forward. I'm moving forward. If you fight, I can say that I'm a blessed brother. Letting the gift make room so I can bless others. And it's all because of J-E-S-U-S. Gotta look like DMX. On that flesh, I'm a flesh cover. Cause I meant I had a festival. Couple more passes than eczema. Almost got out like a wrestler. Cause I took the blindfold off my friend. So I get a 16 like perfect scale. Punch so much to the hook is done. Try doing things in my own space. Found out that didn't work so well. I was sick, fishing, bumping each other, sky in a straight jacket. That's psycho mode. He gave me time I was crazy. So I ready mine like Titus mode. Everything had a sinus mode. But the Holy Ghost was humidified. Righteousness in my wardrobe. So I hit the closet, had to switch the time. Like a boy cleaning in a fresh cut. You ain't feeling this in the barrel now. Let's die over triple giver, so I'm happily giving L now. OBE come after that. His eyes on the staff when I'm Captain Jack. With a whole lot of song coming back to that. Y'all better locate when it's heavy. It's a new day, it's a new start. I'm a hitman, call me Bret Hart. If you pray and move for the head start. I'm going down, y'all finna bless God. So don't move forward. I'm pressing on. This is the night down. I know that he made me. Get all alone. So I'm moving forward. I'm pressing forward. Everything the moon says.
Yeah, so I come my foot off the gas. I just been looking around. I'm trying to see where we at. Cause I see him all on the stage. I see him showing me love. I feel like it's part of the play. Yes, it's all around me now. Even when it's looking down, got a reason not to smile. Y'all had it from the jump. Way back to the front. Can't be what I need, never what I want. Cause I got enough. I got enough. Man, I'm grateful for the chance. Got my wife and my family. Got a couple fans on the gram, understand. I ain't never been for the fans of the gram. Cause I just know somebody need a plan. I've been down, I've been up, all around, all I want. But now I know just what I want. Cause I know I got enough. I got everything. Yes, I got everything. I got everything. Everything. I got everything. Everything. I got everything. Everything. I got 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 everything. What a beautiful day. What it's time to be alive, I take a joy in the pain, and then I'm giving you the vibe, Shout out to the homie Shop, cause we coming through with the trial, Even though they come up on the ground, I can't be over, came on the yard, I gotta say that I'm grateful. You never know when life can take you. A wise man told me make money, just don't never let the money make you. Life is all about to give it, second try, give away, I never break through. And everybody did day one, so I celebrate on my day two, Take a look inside, take a look inside. Give you peace of mind, give you peace of mind. Leave it over her, leave it over her. And I promise you will find. I've been down, I've been up, all around, all I want. But now I know just what I want. Cause I know I got enough. I got everything, cause I got everything. I got everything. Everything. I got everything. Everything. I got everything. Everything. I got everything. I got everything. I got everything. I got Thank God. Lately I've been in the daze, feel like I've been in a maze, trying to keep pace. Inside I just wanna cave, but a smile up on my face, lot of heartbreak. Wifey lost her mom July, lost her father back in May. What do you say? We don't know, so we just break. Being tested on the face, but they'll be straight. But I don't wanna leave the room, only thing I feel is bloom, feeling consumed. Keep the Bible on the side, see the promises inside, hope they consume. Right now I ain't got the time, right now I just need a sign out of the school. Maybe I should take a ride, maybe I should clear my mind. Hit up the crew, hit up the crew. They say good things come to those who wait, those who wait. You've been through some trials you can't relate, can't relate. Call on God, he came like giddy up, giddy up. God came through my room and lit it up, lit it up. God came through my room and lit it up, lit it up. God came through my room and lit it up, lit it up. God came through my room and lit it up, lit it up. God came through my room and lit it up. I just got over the bag, I just got over the bag, yeah. I just got over the bag, I just got over the bag, yeah. I just got over the bag, I just got over the bag, yeah. I just got over the bag, I just got over the bag. Shout out to the source and keep it boy 100. Got the source of course, and now you know who's done it. Ballers in my court, and I don't feel like playing. Might just fade the point and guess the rock and run it. Don't have much to say, so I don't usually tweet. Use it with the bass, so I don't usually tweet. Use it with the kids, so I don't usually tweet. Usually trying to live, so I don't usually
Records on the floor, lyrics on the paper. That was back when I was watching Mama Cable. Back I ain't think that none of this was able. Back when I was switching labels, got the signals in the room just trying to make it big. How did Jesus speak? I barely knew the kid. How did Jesus speak? But I still never sin. How did Jesus speak? Look at the world spin. Oh man, oh man. But they said good things come to those who wait. You've been through some trials you can't relate. Call on God, he came like giddy up, giddy up. God came through my room and lit it up. God came through my room and lit it up, lit it up. God came through my room and lit it up, lit it up. God came through my room and lit it up, lit it up. God came through my room and lit it up. I just got over the bag, I just got over the bag. I just got over the bag, I just got over the bag. I just got over the bag, I just got over the bag. I just got over the bag, I just got over the bag. I think I bought it up.
Lately I've been feeling like I'm by myself, so I keep myself. I don't really know how much time I got left. Play my cards, but I hand them down. Pray that the Lord, by my stuff, show my stuff. Feel like I'm by myself, so I keep myself. I don't really know how much time I got left. Play my cards, but I hand them down. Pray the Lord, by my stuff. Feeling like I ain't got no feelings. Everybody wanna talk, but nobody wanna listen. I've been dealing with some things I can't even mention. You ain't exempt from the pain just cause you a Christian. It's like I'm there for everybody, but nobody here for me. I know I got God, but I need somebody I can see. I'm on the go. Got secrets that I never told. I got some bros that I sit up and around. See those got ranges and the king. Know that y'all do anything for me. It's been so hard to get to me. I'm gonna make it on my enemies. Gotta face some things I don't wanna face. Gotta say them things I'm too scared to say. Everybody gotta grow up someday, someday. Why you been in my head? Feeling like I'm by myself, so I keep myself.
Y'all hear that sound? Y'all know what time it is. Time for us to get our morning inspiration. For that, we take it out to Yamasee, South Carolina, to hear from none other than RPP family member, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis. Well, I think we lost that train. Give me one more minute. Let's see where the train is.
The sun is shining, even when I feel like I'm alone, you're right beside me. I know you'll never leave me lonely. You got me. Oh, you're my one and only, my only option. Sit back and watch me take up like a rocket. You can't stop me. But he came down and set me free from bondage. He took that weight upon me, swear there's nothing short and solid. And then he make a promise, I know he gon' keep that promise. Oh yeah, how I feel, ain't got nothing to do with the real. I can feel alone, but that don't change the fact he here. And he here, he's still here, crystal clear, to the tears you cry. You don't have to be afraid, cause he's by your side. So I'ma face the things that I gotta face, and I'ma say the things that I gotta say. Through it all, I know he gon' make a way. Hey, I know it's gonna be okay. When I feel like I'm by myself, I got his help. Yeah. I'ma do my best with time that I got left. I'ma live my life according to his will. I know that he gon' order my steps. So yeah, I ain't never by myself. I'ma do my best with the time I got. I'ma live my life according to his will. And I know he gon' order my steps, yeah.
Here comes that gospel train bringing us our morning inspiration. For that, we head out to Yamasee, South Carolina, to hear from none other than my sister, the prophetess, Sister Sandra Taylor. Good morning, sis. Good morning, sis. Having some difficulties this morning. Good morning, sis. Good morning.
See, I'm never the A, never the late. Praying I'm never the prey. Cover looking no leg. Dodging the ball, cause the metal the way. Really, I'm looking at late.
Good morning, sis. Good morning, sis. Good morning, sis. Can you hear us? Good morning, sis.
Good morning, good morning.
We're ready for that morning inspiration. Take it away.
Good morning, RPP. Trust in Him at all times, you people. Pour out your heart before Him. God is a refuge for us, the lie. God bless you. Have a great weekend. And remember, something good is going to happen for you today. God bless you all.
I know it's hard, unbearable. I know how you feel. I traveled this same road, and all you want is someone to give your bleeding heart, overflowing with tears. I hear you say that nobody knows. You contemplate suicide was no joke, worthless inside, left with no fight. This can't be all life. I'm here to speak hope to you. If the day you can make it through, you may feel like life is over. I won't let you go. Good morning. 2, 4, 6, 8. Never gonna give up, never gonna give up. I'll take your hand and you'll take mine. We'll conquer this thing they call life. We're brothers, never gonna give up, never gonna give up. No, I won't let you fight alone. We're confident and we'll stand strong. Things fall, yeah, we all know the struggle's real. But you can let go, 'cause you're trusting when this fight you're in. We're champions, we will win. I'm here to speak hope to you. If I made it, you can make it too. You make me life is over. Let you go. Together we'll make it through. I'll take your hand and you'll take mine. Think that's right. Yes, we are. Oh, we won't wait for the answer. I won't let you fight. We'll sit strong and we'll stand strong. My neighbor likes too much for you. I fight for you. temporary moments, I won't let them take away your love. Your finger is burning.
You're now entering the gutter-free music zone.
Getting twisted, that's just how it goes.
100% positive hip-hop and R&B. Brought to you by gutterfreehiphop.com.
Yeah. Glory to the throne. Worthy of every song I could ever sing. Worthy of every breath I could ever breathe. Hang on Christ, calling that name on the table. Hands up, power and grace. Steps aside, we got no time to be in the town, no hate. Look at the Lord and say, watch it, don't get major play. I will build my life upon His love. In Him only will I put my trust. Reach out for me, pop me out the mud. Everybody with me, sitting up glory on the table. And really love me, take over for the station. Oh, I such a hill with heads high. Lifting them up like thank God. Running it up like K5. If He did it before, He'll do it again. It ain't no safe ride. Then you know His love will rest in I could take fire. Somebody touch it alone. I'm never standing alone. I'm with the gang and we proclaim the one that only name the center of the bone. What did you want? Yeah, He be writing my wrongs. That's why I write in the songs. You gotta know what's really going on. You gotta know we really going strong. Yes, I will build my life all upon your love. It is a firm foundation. Hang on Christ, calling that name on the daily. Hands up, power and praise. Steps aside, we got no time to be in the town, no hate. Look at the Lord and say, watch it, don't get major play. I will build my life upon His love. In Him only will I put my trust. Reach out for me, pop me out the mud. Everybody with me, sitting up glory on the table. And really love me, He take over for it. Tell you what, some fake. We can't do the game way. Sitting up that great praise. Ain't coming, make way. Every knee shall bow down. Every tongue will say, Jesus is the only one that know we put a faith down. You could have found Him, just to get me. I've been adopted, one of His children. Heavenly Father, blessed and honest. Oh, brothers, please, cause your mom gonna like Jesus. She has spread it to you, please. I'm follow you where you live. I will build my life all upon your love. It is a firm foundation. Hang on Christ, calling that name on the daily. Hands up, power and praise. Steps aside, we ain't got no time to be in the town, no hate. Major play, I will build my life upon His love. In Him only will I put my trust. Reach out for me, pop me out the mud. Everybody with me, sitting up glory on the table. And really love me, He take over for the station.
Yeah. I can't imagine how you feel. Say what you said. Your bride becoming such a whore. When she cries, do we care? But it's our fault. Or even try to repair. When her side, we're the ones put her out there like that. Oh, no.
What a month to live like. So scared.
He act like she's not even there.
Please forgive us, God.
Oh.
This supposed to be the Christian nation, but it's more pagan. They say they God's congregation, but it's more Satan. See, these bastards greedy for them wages, so it's more begging. If you ain't rich, then you ain't. That's how they gon' take it, yeah. The fix is here for the engineers. It appears we don't revere what's clear, can't even hear. The truth fears, it's fierce, before knowledge fear. Death is near, wish to give the hemispheres a scare. We dwell in hedonistic layers and don't seem to care. With a keynote theistic glare, God won't hear your prayers. We poor, miserable, blind bear, caught in the snare. Look at the sin everywhere, eating tears. The cycle just get recycled. It's vital we keep the Bible. We fight for idols and titles. Survival is looking stifled. Driver we be Elijah. Reminder we need revival. We rival we go through trials. It's final at your arrival. Christ gave his life. Is it costing you yours? A firm election. Where's your fight? Are you making it sure? Or will you die? Keep knocking on doors. If not, pray we look to the Lord.
See Christ, do we care? Or even try to pray? What hurts her? Do we just go about our way? The way that we live our lives is so unfair. Cause we act like she ain't there. We don't deserve her.
I have an obligation to be truthful in this conversation and express the frustration I have with these denominations, making disciples out the nations. Supposed to be our occupation, but hatred and debate causes complications. Constant conversation leaves a stain on the congregation. They forgot the basics. Now we're wasting our convocations, quick to call someone who's non-Christian a child of Satan. It's a shame when some churches turn out to be ungodly places. This is unjustified. We the ones who stress in the pride, staying in her wedding dress. This isn't corrected with time. Teach the laws of God, rebuking sin, rejection of pride. Time to fight for the church, so I won't lay my weapon aside. I won't apologize if anyone is mad at me for this language, because these things are part of our reality. The prophets and the apostles were martyred, battlefield casualties, made that sacrifice, fighting powers and principalities. The fires ignited once the truth and the liar collided. To take the kingdom over by force, you got to be violent. Tell no more idolaters or false prophets reside inside it. Be the finger of Christ to wipe the tears from the eyes.
Do we care? Or even try to repair what hurts her? Or do we just go about our way? The way that we live our lives is so unfair. Cause we act like she ain't there. We don't deserve her.
That he labeled Christian, the Great Commission. Praise the risen, the Holy Spirit enables stable vision and regenerates, cause it's in our nature. Submission, His grace sufficient. He gives the faithless a trait to listen. Sends us out to reel them in. He basically takes us fishing, calls them in, he draws them in from every nation, race, and description. He heals the man whose weight is sickening. He's the great physician. He's been raising the stakes ever since the stake was risen. Between we and God is evil flaws. We are causing a great division. We're involved in a hateful, filthy, and fatal system. I wanna be like God till they say I'm guilty of plagiarism. So Jesus, give me the grit, stir the persecution. The church needs to receive the rebuke before the church rebukes. Cause we're the beacon in the night that needs to be bringing the light, so clean us to confusion. And it's worse than your church pursuing the earth in ruins instead of serving the king, returning just to birth a new one. And blood stains on the brittle walls of the synagogue. Sin and law conflict, there is enmity between men and God. From Jesus to James, Stephen, Peter, and Paul. The church was mistreated but wasn't weakened at all. Compared to every generation, we're the weakest of all. Instead of banging, we be changing like a leaf in the fall. Look at our preachers, they compete to keep the sheep in the stall. Sick as Satan, they manipulate the ball. In these lazy congregations, they're reading it all. So they're admitting they don't see what they saw. We've sown a curse, and we've grown a curse. Reaping the same, preaching in vain. That's why we're asleep, and we're weak and in chain. And we parading, we ain't even ashamed. Got every reason to panic, the famine's coming, but we eating the grain. Please help your children to rise before we leap to the flame. Cause 70 million have died just for speaking your name. Yeah.
Oh, Mary, don't you weep. Tomorrow from earth tomorrow. The church and this just to sick. The groom is coming home. Do or even try to pay what hurts her. Or do we just go about our way? The way that we live our lives is so unfair. do we care, or even try to repair what hurts us? Oh no, the way that we live our lives is so unfair, 'cause we have
As we continue rolling down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. This is the Royal Praise Party, and we are getting it in like we do each and every weekday morning. It's a Faith-Filled Friday, y'all. Feeding your faith and starving your doubt. Getting you ready for this Juneteenth weekend. Yes, it's a Juneteenth celebration going on here in the Charleston area. We're throwing us a big old cookout celebration of Juneteenth on tomorrow. If you're in the area, you're more than welcome to come out and be a part of what's going on. In the meantime and in between time, we got a great show still continuing going on this Faith-Filled Friday morning. But right now, we got to take a break from all the music and get into what we like to call sports talk. Yes, indeed. A whole lot of sports going on, especially a lot of NBA action. Top story according to ESPN, they're talking about Giannis Antetokounmpo. He shuns threes and goes on attack as Milwaukee Bucks force Game 7. You heard right. With his team's season on the line, Milwaukee Bucks forward Giannis Antetokounmpo entered Game 6 of the Eastern Conference Finals with a clear goal in mind: to attack every chance he could. After so much of this series has been dominated by chatter about the wayward jump shot, Antetokounmpo ensured Milwaukee would survive and force a Game 7 on Saturday night in Brooklyn by relentlessly forcing his way to the rim. The results: Milwaukee cruised to a 104-89 victory, while Antetokounmpo finished with 30 points, 17 rebounds, and 3 assists in 41 minutes, all while not taking a single three-point shot. This was just how it went. Antetokounmpo said, "I didn't shoot a three tonight, but I'm just trying to be aggressive, get downhill, make the right play. I think there was maybe one or two plays I was open at the three-point line and maybe could have shot it. But what I know is that I enjoy the game when I'm aggressive, and I can get downhill and I can get my teammates involved. And when I play to my strengths, that's when I enjoy the game the most. And that's what I tried to do." It goes on to say it's certainly what he did in Game 6 and for the Bucks with great results. Of Antetokounmpo's 12 field goals Thursday night, 11 in the paint and 10 were in the restricted area, according to data from ESPN Stats and Information. His average field goal distance of 5.6 feet was his lowest of this postseason. Giannis, coming into the game, was in a good place, Bucks coach Mike Budenholzer said. "Just get him where he's attacking and creating for his teammates, creating for himself. He came in today in a good place to stay there going into Game 7. Antetokounmpo's mindset was indicative of the approach the Bucks collectively brought to this elimination game. Budenholzer, how do you pronounce the coach's name? The coach of the Milwaukee Bucks leaned heavily on essentially playing a six-man rotation until both teams emptied their benches for the final few minutes. Antetokounmpo, Chris Middleton, 38 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 steals, and Drew Holiday, 21 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists, and 4 steals, combined to equal Brooklyn's 89 points by themselves. Milwaukee dominated in transition, outscoring Brooklyn 26-4 in fast break points, and the Bucks shot twice as many. And the Bucks were able to continue the trend of both teams winning their home games in this series, ensuring it would have a winner-take-all showdown at Barclays Center 48 hours later. If you want to read this story in its entirety, it's already loaded up onto the Royal Praise Party Facebook page. There's definitely more to the story. And while you check out the scores and upcoming games as far as this NBA Finals is concerned. As the page opens up, of course, the Bucks took that game 104-89 against the Nets in Game 6, forcing a Game 7 for the tiebreaker. So the series is tied 3-3. And Friday night, we're gonna find out who's gonna take it all in this semifinals. Let's see if we can see when Game 7 is going to be played. All right, tonight's games. I think Game 7 for them is going to be Saturday, but tonight we're going to see on ESPN at 7:30 p.m. the 76ers and the Hawks, as the Hawks are leading that series 3-2. So it's a do or die situation for the Philadelphia tonight at 7:30, and also the Game 6 as the LA Clippers lead 3-2 against the Jazz, and it's do or die for the Utah Jazz tonight at 10 p.m. also on ESPN. So it's a lot of win or go home situations going on tonight. Could be double eliminations going on. Could be somebody going, somebody staying. We don't know. We're going to keep an eye on it, and we'll talk about it all come Monday morning. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way. That's just a little sports talk for you right here on the Royal Praise Party. As we keep it rolling, don't forget, coming up next, Comedy Praise Break. Good morning.
You ever find yourself in such a perfect situation that you always in a place to show appreciation? Well, I doubt that there's a better place or better time to respect and mind your treasure than to hear it now. Sometimes the words escape my thoughts later when we talk. Silence slowly digs a valley between loving hearts. But at the bottom there's a river, and where rivers flow, life finds a way to live, thrive, and know. Look inside of these reflections, love will be reflected. Those projecting love will always be protected. The irony of it all, and it's such a blessing. You'll always be first if you just take a second. So let me take a second and hold you in the light. Recognize how valuable you truly are to life. Words speak loud, actions speak louder. I've seen your proof, just won't give you flowers. Rolling up my sleeves, I feel a breathing, watch the wind blow on your face. And though this may seem perfect, we know our worth is this so sudden, nothing change. I can't lie sometimes, my heart gets overwhelmed. Rolling up my sleeves, feel the breeze and watch the wind blow on your face. And though this may seem perfect, we know how worth is. It's so sudden, nothing changes. Sometimes my heart gets overwhelmed. Whatever happens when the story ends, what type of emotions you think our story brings? All I know is in the present, I'm blessed with your presence. For many moons, I pray we travel down this road together. I hear those words and it urges me to tell the truth. So I proceed all the nervously to let it speak. No need to take a step back. Just look how far we come from. Just focus on the positive and that'll be the outcome. You have to live until you find courage to love someone. And all that you're giving, you can give, seeking all the time. In this life, you just might do rational love. I drop it all the time. Maybe it was love or something. Guess it took some time to figure it out. Maybe it was love or something. Got me walking with my head in the clouds. Maybe it was love or something. I think love's still hanging around. Maybe it was love or something. Say you ready, cause I'm ready, let's go goodbye. These vows of love, rolling up my sleeves, I feel the breeze and watch the wind blow on your face. And though this may seem perfect, we know how worth is. It's so sudden, nothing changes. I can't lie sometimes, my heart gets overwhelmed.
It's time for the RPP Comedy Praise Break on Exquisite Internet Radio.
Take care, miss me. Yeah, brother, they miss you. That's why I cut that last commercial short. Okay, I was afraid people would call in. Where's Vaughn now? We miss him. We miss him. You are funny. Thank you.
Look, I gotta go to the phone and take a call. Call on what?
That is funny, man.
Okay, you gonna walk in the footsteps next, brother? Okay, damn. All right. Are you writing my stuff down?
I wouldn't do that, man.
Okay, well it seems that way you're jotting.
This is doodling, man. My creativity's got to be fed.
All right, well, Carla, are you there?
Yeah, I just want to say I love you, Farnell, and I watch your show all the time.
Excuse me. Okay, first of all, honey, all right, when you call into my show, say hello to the host first. Respect the host.
Oh, sorry. Hi, Mark. So, Farnell, I saw you dedicating that youth center on the news. You're a wonderful human being.
You sound like a very wonderful human being yourself. Probably as beautiful as an early autumn pomegranate wine. You see, baby, I don't do this just for the recognition. I do it for the children. You can take the children and bounce them on their knees. Bounce them on their knees and then sing a melody. Come on there, man. Did you need keys? Mine.
That was lovely. That was beautiful. Johnny Gill to sign you up. My. Oh, man. All right, look. What the people want to know is about the real Varnell. Varnell, the man, okay? What kind of car you driving, bro?
Actually, I'm not driving anymore, man.
Oh, sorry to hear that. Then you rolling like that, huh? All right. You got a big house? You got acres?
We own half the county.
So you mean all that's you? Whatever's in the county, all that's you.
A lot of investments. We got homes. We got stores.
What about basketball courts? Our brother, we like the. What about that?
Actually, we don't have an outdoor court. We have an indoor court. White bleached wood. Larry Bird was down at the house, man. Let me tell you something.
Why didn't you have the brothers down there to play ball? Why Larry Bird got to come to your house to play ball?
Commercial there. You remember that?
That was your house.
Exactly. That's where it started.
Okay, well, enough about that. Do you have a pool, brother? You got a thing you could swim and splash. You got that?
Don't have a pool. Got it.
I thought I had, yeah.
But we got a 10-mile lake out back. They call it Lake Varnell. Yes, catfish are delicious. So what I do is I go out back, man. Cast my reel, pull that out, fry it, dye it, lay it to the side, then beans and gravy. I ain't too lazy.
So, you got catfish in the pool. Brother, look, we got to take a commercial. We'll be right back. Hey, this. All right. Listen, maybe. Okay, let me just sit down, calm down. Okay, brother, you got a lake named after you with catfish all
Delicious.
catfish. Huh?
Delicious.
You got greens planted around there anywhere?
I mean, if you want.
You got yams?
Actually, they're imported from New Orleans.
Damn, you
We don't want to waste our time. Brain before we want to bring with the brain.
Yeah. Yeah, he's had it in time. We go with the flag. You see, cause me and I change, can I like these king fighters? See, go with 300, wake up over the night. You see, hold me there, I call him your highness. Yeah, I heard other Facebook stop it at it with a light. But the brothers born to the crazy, can't fight. You see, never does it quite the way we have. He's got surprises, the asses. Focus on them, so we buy it up, then we hide. Yeah, we took the secondary, fight you up, and I'm higher. Addicted to a drink, and I call him my supplier. Then we call him most hackers,
ain't nobody higher. King Jesus, we not sleeping on them all nighter. Nothing's not a lighter, greater than Jeremiah. He's the best in the crowd, screaming from the rafters. They working, but we know that he but never been higher. He's on his break form, they can't retire. I'm nobody's right, I tried to regulate this walk, I ain't original, I scribed to copy a style, I aspire to be a buyer. Make us turn on for classes and classes. Check the one I ain't from his love, you get prior. Not even a flyer, so please don't even try to. If loving him's a crime, then it died. Gotta brag. Can I brag on my Lord? Only brag on the trip. Can I brag on my Lord? Only brag on the trip. Can I brag on my Lord? Only brag on the trip. Let me brag on my Lord. Only brag on the trip. Can I brag on my Lord? Only brag on the trip. Let me brag on my Lord. Brag on my Lord. Brag on the trip. Brag on my Lord. Brag on the trip. Brag on my Lord. Brag on the trip. Brag on my Lord.
We are smack dab in the middle of a Royal Place Party RPP triple play of the day featuring none other than Trip Lee as we keep it rolling.
Yes, sir. You know I'm good, right? Let's go, Biz. I hear the troubles coming from it, death at my doorway. This is I'm a perish moment, that ain't what my Lord said. He said I ain't gifted, oh I still ain't on my core day. Tasted and I'm seeing even now, it's just a more day. I don't know what's it feeling, I don't know what they thinking. Blow my soul to this up, roll like Mario, baby blanket. Hey, they see me full of joy, like I don't know what you drinking. Cup is full of living water, bro, I sip in and thank them. Yes, sir, right now, penetrating, go get another Stella, but I keep reports from my door, it ain't nothing better. I might not join again, I might not send a million, but I've been purchased by my king. He's forever with me. So what they talking about? No, they can't knock me down. Yes, sir, I do feel pain, but Jesus got me now. That's why I'm making noise. That's why I'm running hard. That's why I go gorilla, spitting the monkey bars. Now you know I'm good to go. Pressure creates diamonds and fire and fire go. Ain't nothing on this planet to satisfy my soul. I'm looking for some more today and set in control. For sure, money, here come the pain. Yeah, they can kill me. Take that game. I ain't saying if you don't really in pain. I'm just saying you can't take us off the hill. Cause homie, I done been through the fire. I survived all the floods. And the riders is with me. They all covered in blood. Drag my name through the mud. They can hate, they can gossip. But my passion for Jesus, they ain't never gonna stop me. I was dead. I guess that made me better than I ever was. Look at me, I'm good, partner. I'm on my forever buzz. If everything I have is taken, I can take it. They say I never make it. I know the person who made it. My life is hidden in them. So when I die, I pain. And Jesus really be walking with me. So how I'm lame. My life's full of pain, problems, and such. But I'm focused on forever and eternity's touch. While the world try to fight me, Pharisees try to stone me. I am Tebow in the fourth quarter, they can't hold me. Yeah, the Lord is my coach, got me out in the zone. Tell my mama that I'm good when you carry me home. I'm good, and you know I'm good to go. Pressure creates diamonds and fire and fire to go. Ain't nothing on this planet to satisfy my soul. I'm looking for some more today and set in control. For sure, take out my money, here come the pain. Yeah, they can kill me, take that pain. I ain't saying if we don't really in pain. I'm just saying you can't take us off the hill. Cause homie, we good.
Man, we been beat down. We been persecuted, laughed at, ridiculed, and mocked. But that ain't gonna stop us. That's good. We know how it's gonna run this place back. Feel me? Hey, try to talk to him, man.
I know that I'm gonna suffer that alone and make it tougher. Death is just a doorway to take me to my faithful lover. Remember all of my soul's with me. You can shake me, brother, but you never knock me down to take me under. Bring the thunder. Let the storms come behind us and hurt us. They can take our Lord from us, but we can't subvert it. Not gifts, not gifts. He's pressing, he stays pressing. He never even gives mistakes pressing.
This is an RPP triple
Sweet victory, yeah. You see me? I know you see me living. You can't tell all these CDs what bro I need deep in. I'm waiting in my weakness, he may be deep in. I be lying through my teeth to say I don't resent it. Even as I write these lines, I'm close to tears. But I ain't been working right for 7 years. Miss me with that, keep your chin up, try to smile. Bro, I'm 26, I should feel better by a mile. Keep all your anecdotes and cute quotes. I'll pass on cliches for true hopes. I feel thorns where my crown was. I believe when I'm alive from the dust until dawn. Yeah, I'll survive. Cause I got sweet victory. Nobody can take it from me. Sweet victory. Cause I got sweet victory. Yeah. So sweet. Cheers to the city, feeling good. We gon' make it to the finish. Yeah. Sweet victory. You hear me? Add it if you feel me. Yeah, we surrendering even though we living. Yeah. Sweet victory. Cause we winning. Yeah, you know we winning. Even though we winning, we still in it. Yeah. Sweet victory. Cause we winning. Yeah, you know we winning, now we living. Sweet victory. They see me on the stage, they like that boy man. They hit play on the songs, they clapping in the stands. They like, I bet you got a lot of this stuff from a band. So when I say it's been out off you, they think I'm playing. You don't know my life, boy. You don't know my life, boy. You don't know what it's been like on my way. Don't know my fight, boy. In the trenches, they tryna break my phone. And when I didn't fight no more, you brought me out. You brought me out. I know I can't bear it. Feel thorns where my crown was. I'll be leaving when I'm alive from the dust until dawn. Yeah, I'll survive. Cause I got sweet victory. Nobody can take it from me. Sweet victory. Cause I got sweet victory. Yeah. Smoke to the cane. Cheers to the ceiling. Feeling good. We gon' make it to the finish. Sweet victory. You hear me? Holla if you feel me. We still running even though we're limping. Sweet winning. Yeah, you know we winning. Even though we winning, we still in it. Sweet victory. Cause we winning. Yeah, you know we winning, now we living. Sweet victory, yeah. They like, I hear you talking wins, but I see your losses. You celebrating crowns, but I see your crouches. That's the paradox that don't think
We are wrapping up 3 in a row with the artist Nick Lee. He calls this one Sweet Victory. Before that, we heard I'm Good, his team up with Lecrae. And we started off with Can I Brag on My Lord? That's the RPP triple play of the day for this Faith-Filled Friday as we get into this Juneteenth weekend. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way as we continue to roll on down this holy highway. It's Friday, baby. Good morning.
Yeah, if you don't like me, that's your problem. When I let it bother me, that's my problem. And I got enough problems. I got enough. I got the sauce. You got the sauce. What I care what you think about me. Cause I don't think about you at all. Real ones, they don't talk about you, they talk to you. When they can't miss you, that's when they take a shot. When they throw stones, and you know they don't rock with you. Don't you ever let them know that they talk down to you. Oh, I'm about my business. Follow my family, my business. Never paid my bills, so why pay attention? That's none of my business. What they say about me, that's none of my business. What they say about me, that's none of my business. That's none of my business. That's none of my business. That's none of my. We don't really care what you talking about. That's none of my business. What they say about me, that's none of my business. What they say about me, that's none of my business. That's none of my business. My business. That's none of my. We don't really care what you're talking about. That's none of my. Yeah, if you don't like me, that's your problem. Hey, when I let it bother me, that's my problem. Hey, and I got enough problems. Look, I got enough. Why everybody wanna take one up? You ain't pray for me, you ain't take one up. When they don't know the story, they just make one up. Hey, gossip, stop it. Why you wanna tell me about it?
Go tell he or she about it. That's none of my business. Leave me out of it. Instead of subtweeting about it. Don't FB, just be about it. You acting like an F, boy, I see. If it weren't for God, I'd destroy your teeth. I got anger issues. Watch for the people that's hanging with you. Bad company be corrupting a good character. You're supposed to own a company, instead you're sitting on your dairy. You're bringing bury your boxes, playing warfare in your Xbox. You work at a pet shop, still putting a vegetarian. And on top, what's scarier is how you've been engaged for 10 years and still haven't married. My bad, I got sidetracked. Look at me, get a hypocrite, huh? I criticize them when I got my own thing to be fixing. Listen, that's none of mine. This is what they say about me. That's none of mine. This is what they say about me. That's none of mine. 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 We don't really care what you talking about. That's none of mine. This is what they say about me. That's none of mine. This is what they say about me. That's none of mine. 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 We don't really care what you're talking about. That's none of mine.
I did it all for the first time. Made a mistake, but I earned mine. I broke it all at one time. Glad I did it on my way. Fixed it on a burn line. I'm over the pain. If I'm dancing with a wanna, please don't judge me. If I'm smiling with a mother, please don't judge me. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the wire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed, I'm doing me and I love it. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. If you don't give me your hands up, I do it all by myself. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm missing now. La 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 la, I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. La 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 la, I'm missing now. Please don't judge me. Shout out to the boys. Walking right into the warning sign. Yeah. I'm scratching your lips till the finish line. Yeah. Living it for the one time. I'm not gonna be afraid. Fix it on the front line. I'm not what you say. If I'm dancing with a wanna, please don't judge me. If I'm smiling with a mother, please don't judge me. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the wire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed, I'm doing me and I love it. I just ran through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. If you don't give me your hands up, I do it all by myself. I just went through the fire, please don't judge me, please don't judge me. I'm missing now, I'm missing now, everything right now. Don't judge me. I'm missing now, please don't judge me. If I'm dancing with a wanna, please don't judge me. If I'm smiling with a mother, please don't judge me. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I just walk in the wire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I don't know if you have noticed, I'm doing me and I love it. I just run through the fire, please don't judge me. Please don't judge me. If you don't give me your hands up, I do it all by myself. I
So I keep on mobbing. I'm forever mobbing. Aye, I'm from a city where the bangers spark. Little homies put in work, showing heart just to be a part. Fed trip trying to bang a mark. Shorty hit her with a shotty and the op body came apart. Blue chucks full of blue laces, mask on, hunting niggas like true racers. Yeah, old people want new faces, so I show them how to beat them like new faces. Look, truth is they don't wanna listen. When I was young, I didn't wanna listen. I was in the kitchen, cooking up, I was on the flipping. What up, cuz? I was on the crippin', I was in the tripping. I remember 2 bricks and my man outside and I'm pulling licks in the band. Now I'm sick, 2 clips in the family shalom, so I'm mobbing forever. Right, let's go. He picks me up and lying down and tells me keep on mobbing. Well, that's that. Now I'm forever mobbing. I'm forever mobbing. He picks me up and lying down and tells me keep on mobbing. Well, like that fairy's always there for you, so keep on mobbing. If they don't hate, then let them hate. Stand up, they keep on mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. Now I'm forever mobbing. He said keep on mobbing. So I keep on mobbing. On faith, keep on mobbing.
Y'all hear that sound? Y'all know what time it is. It's time to get our word of the day. For that, we go all the way out to the A to hear from none other than my brother, the one and only Pastor Tony Q. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Great morning, RPP families. Your prayer partner, Pastor Tony Q, praying that you all woke up on this flavor-filled Friday with a praise on your lips and a worship in your heart. I just put this one thing in your spirit on this morning, and I'm going to give it away. Happy Father's Day. That's right. Happy Father's Day. It comes a time we must acknowledge the fathers. Whether good, bad, or indifferent, it is still Father's Day. We spend so much time tearing down the man. The one day that we can build him up should be Father's Day. It's just as important as Mother's Day. It's just as important as any other holiday. Men look forward to this day to just hear Happy Father's Day. So for every man under the sound of my voice, I say to you, Happy Father's Day. Hey, I got to get out of here. I love you with the love of Christ, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Be sure on today, whoever you see, whoever you come across, they meet the God in you before they meet the you in you. You all be blessed. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, and we'll talk again soon.
This is for all those children who need their fathers in their lives. I don't know what to say, but that I miss you every day. Daddy, I love you still. No matter what, I always will. You know I never questioned why you and Mama did not abide together, always at one. But Daddy, I'm still your son. I know you're saying to yourself, tell me what do you expect? All I want is to be with you, Daddy, to hug and let. I love you, Daddy, I love you. We can't have yesterday when all we have is today. Daddy, I love you. Daddy, I love you. You can take your place. Without you there is an empty space. Only my daddy can fill. I'm hoping one day that you will. So I look forward to that day. And I know I'll have to wait until the time is right. So I'll be praying with all my mind. Many years have separated us, but we can't get past this thing. And until my dream comes true, Daddy, I'll always say, I love you. Daddy, I love you. We can't have yesterday when all we have is today. Daddy, I love you. Daddy, I love you. Lord, please bring my daddy home. See, I'm not asking for no money. All I want from you is time. Although I never met you, Daddy, you're always on my mind. I love you, Daddy, I love you. We can't have yesterday when all we have is today. Daddy, I love you. I love you. Lord, please bring my daddy home. Lord, please bring my daddy home. I need daddy.
That's a little Father's Day music going out to all the daddies out there. Happy Father's Day weekend to you. Happy Juneteenth weekend. Happy everything. As we continue to roll on down this holy highway, giving you everything you need by way of gospel music. This is the Royal Praise Party with your party host, Apostle Derek Moon. Right now, it's time for us to give you some good news that you can use. Top story, according to the Good News Network. The headline reads, instead of skipping graduation to work at Waffle House, his boss and co-workers cooked up miracles to get him there. As we all know, the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry, and sometimes those of high school seniors do as well. Timothy Harrison of Center Point, Alabama, planned to attend his high school graduation. He'd even cleared it with his boss to take time off. But when the day of the ceremony dawned, Harrison found himself stranded. The event was being held an hour away from home, with his family members working and no one able to drive him there. To his surprise of his manager, Cedric Hampton, Harrison showed up for his regular 7 a.m. shift at the local Waffle House. Once Hampton heard the details of Harrison's dilemma, not only didn't he have a way to get to the graduation, but he missed out on picking up his ticket, cap, and gown. The quick-thinking manager immediately marshaled his Waffle House troops for action. I could see in his eyes that he really wanted to go, and I was going to get him there no matter what, Hampton told the Washington Post. No kid should miss their high school graduation. After being ferried to school to retrieve his cap and gown, back at the Waffle House, the elated senior was in a brand new ensemble picked up and paid for by his coworkers with a little help from some generous restaurant patrons. We decided we were going to step in and take care of everything for him so he could really celebrate this day. A couple of customers contributed as well. Hampton told the Post, within a few hours, we were able to get everything taken care of. Harrison was now properly attired, but they still had to get him to the 3 o'clock ceremony on time. It was a close call, but thanks to Hampton, the soon to be graduate just made it. While his coworkers weren't able to accompany the young man inside, they couldn't have been prouder of him. My life, Harrison told WBRC News. This is a memory I will cherish forever. I'm going to tell my kids about this. Harrison, who's only been at the job a little over a month, nonetheless now considers his Waffle House posse like kin and credits his work family, patriarch Hampton, for stepping in, stepping up, and being willing to go the extra mile for him. The old saying goes, it takes a village to raise a baby. Hampton told WBRC, I'm just happy to be a part of that village. One word of the day's events made local news. Harrison's village got a whole lot bigger since the WBRC story aired. He was offered a full scholarship to Birmingham's Lawson State Community College. Awesome. Just a little good news that you can use right here on the Royal Praise Party. There's a little more to the story, and if you want to check it out, it's already loaded up onto the Royal Praise Party Facebook page. Don't touch that dial. More great music is on the way, just like this.
Wake up early in the morning, hit the Snapchat. Got my dreams on my mind, I gotta have that. Gotta have that bread, gotta prepare. Cause the devil, he be coming out. He be trying to scare. Yeah, these girls, they in my line. I can't lie, they be nice. Ay. Don't got time, ayy. Got a late night fizz, yeah, the short legs fizz. I'm like, hey man, yeah. Is it still a no deal? I've been tripping, yeah, she know better. Yeah, I know better, so I gotta show better. Only human mystical with the favor. And she always got me feeling sad. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, 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 hey. I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. Yeah, they working on me. I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. Working on me. Working on me. Working on me. Yeah. Like this life, I'm always on the move. Always searching for the antidote. Always falling short, I know you know. But they still right here to love you though. My friends hit me on the radio. I still gotta make this payment though. I can't lie that much though, but I still stay blessed though. Really, I'm a beast on my castle. Really, baby, gotta go faster. Gotta have God in me, yeah. Feeling like I'm young with faster. I ain't messing with the stars. I ain't can't go too far. Way too far. Too late at the bar. He ain't call me to be like, no. But he call me to be great. Yeah. They coming to be great, they coming to be great. So I thank him for the way. I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. Yeah, they working on me. I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. Working on me. Working on me. Sick of all these people acting like they're but they not. All false up, all this glory, it's all from the same pot. Sick of all these people acting like they're but they not. All false up, all this glory, it's all from the same pot. Working on it. Working on it. Working on it. I ain't
perfect, but I'm worth it. I ain't working on me. I ain't perfect, but I'm worth it. I'm working on it. Working on it. Working on it. Working on it.
Well, that's going to do it for us here on the Royal Praise Party. If it be the will of the Lord, we're going to do it all again on next week. So make sure you join us out here bright and early Monday morning for another edition of the Royal Praise Party. And we're going to get it in. Have yourself a marvelous weekend. Hey, it's Father's Day weekend. I'm expecting something from the family. I don't know what. I don't want to put my expectations out there. I don't want to be disappointed. But it is Father's Day weekend. So hopefully I'm going to have myself a good time this weekend because Sunday's Father's Day. Saturday, we got a June 10th celebration. Hey, it's going to be a good weekend. We're going to talk all about it on Monday. God bless each and every one of you. Happy Father's Day weekend to you fathers. Happy Juneteenth to everybody. Let's get out there and enjoy the weekend. And be safe, guys. Have a safe weekend as you get out there and enjoy yourselves. Be safe as you get out there and do what you do. Do it all to the glory of God. God bless each and every one of you. I want you to have yourself a blessed and prosperous weekend. If be the will of the Lord, we'll do it all again on next week. And until then, I want you to go along your journey and don't let nobody steal your joy. It's a gift from God, so don't you dare give up your gift without a fight, all right? And all you Brooklyn fans, hopefully we can pull it out on tomorrow night. Hey, it's do or die games going on tonight. NBA final season, Juneteenth, Father's Day. I mean, it's a whole lot going on, people. I got to get out of here. I got things to do, and I know you do too. Until next time, man, just remember, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Peace.
Conspiracy, twisted me, to be the center world where I just feel big, not as an overweight. I'm like